Man, you guys missed the silliest stuff. We just had this whole bit that you completely missed.
Yep.
And now it's gone, and it'll never be heard from again.
Nope, it's gone forever. Eternally.
Shot with the Goninator.
Yep.
Ah, do not. I almost picked up that item. My instinct.
Oh, I thought you were about to say the other innator that I said earlier.
Oh no, I never want to say that innator. That innator is terrifying. Is this?
But it's hip with the kids.
It's not hip with the kids at all.
It is hip with the kids.
Wait a
it's
second.
It's just really old.
If you shorten pants, you get...
Jorts?
I am sitting on top of a rufflet.
What's a rufflet?
If you shorten pants, you get a pan. No, child who has less than a first grade education.
If I kill you, will I be sent to Jesus?
Oh my god, his name is Belt.
Who's Jesus? What Pokemon is that?
Youngster Belt wants to talk about pants. Hello Rex, hello Aurora. Been a while since I've seen ya. Nice to have ya.
Hello. Welcome to friend.
Alright, what does my goose have to say here?
What does my goose say?
Wah 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 ah wah wah.
Wah 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 ah wah wah. Wah 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 ah wah wah.
Or I guess, whatever. Whatever that means. Now I've got short pants and a long face.
Yeah, my dad won't love me.
Would you say you're more of a shorts person or a pants person? Well, you're not even wearing pants, dipshit.
That's why my dad left me.
Can we kick him? He looks puntable, and he's like half our size.
My dad said that I could make a really good football if I put my head into it. And then he kicked my head.
Now, son, if you just stand right here, I'm gonna charge at you, and at the last second, I will move my leg to the side and kick the air next to you.
Okay, Dad. And then he actually does that, but the son
moves,
throws himself into it anyway, and he's just like, "What the fuck? Why
that
did
would
you
work.
do that?"
Are those Pokemon stuck? Nope.
Yes.
Not anymore.
You set them free.
And now they must die for their insincerity. Be defeated by the power of dance.
Do a little dance, pick a little chew, get down tonight.
Shake your groove thing.
Do a little dance.
Alright,
Take a little chew, get down tonight.
Peek a little chew? Oh my god, I just realized that's what you said. Oh, that's terrible.
Chew, get down tonight.
Realized we never went that way. Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out. How was hosting the family? Not too bad. Not too bad. And we had a very tasty lemon shrimp scampi. And
otherwise known as steamed clams.
And then I had we made some chicken as well for the few people who don't like seafood. But I finished off all the leftovers before stream, so I can't share any with you.
I also don't enjoy seafood.
More for me.
By all means, I don't like it. It's gross.
I actually realized why we were in that desert, and we're gonna go back to that desert.
So you finally remember.
Yes! My desertinator! It does not create desserts! It creates dessert!
Desert.
It's a misnomer! One trainer, you defeat 5, you get a praise. I am going to obtain a prize.
Yeah, I'm a little nasally at the moment, so I can't really.
Ah, no, no, no! Oh my god.
Do
I almost picked up the thingy, which would be bad.
You wanna know what else would be bad?
Steal.
Me, 'cause I'm
Hey,
bad to the
Magus,
ball.
glad to see you. Ah, I'm being assaulted by a snake.
Being salted? Oh.
I'm being peppered.
No, not the pepper.
I'm being Dr. Peppered
You're being indoctrinated?
by a pepper.
By a pepper?
Yeah,
I will do no such thing, thank you. I do not want to purchase a pepper.
but you should. It's
But I
pepper
would.
purchasing day.
They can take my money from my cold, dead hands.
Arrest
good
that
luck.
snake.
Because I will have glued my money to my cold, dead hands.
But how can anyone spend your money then? Your money,
They
which
won't.
is, by the way, now property of Agrippa Labs, as per the clause in your contract that states when you you give all of your money.
Ah, yes, the Santa Claus. Well,
Yeah.
you see, I have a rebuttal.
You have so many
you.
butts you can rebut.
Yeah. It's called fuck you.
How dare you say that to me? Now I'm going to have to turn on my upsetinator.
I'm going to have to kill you.
I'm going to have to kill you, Perry the Platypus. But I do not want to. So instead,
It's not
we're going
my
to
ethical
watch a
code.
movie together.
It is the movie of my birth. Not a single man or woman has lived long enough to tell the tale.
Somehow,
Now,
my mother wasn't even present at my birth.
Perry just, his head explodes after that one sentence. It's like, aw, Commissioner Gordon was able to get to at least 1 minute.
Commissioner Gordon? Yes.
Yes. You do not know I am the Joker?
Batman? Batman, but not a platypus?
No, it's Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne in a Batman outfit? Batman!
Batwayne? Bruce, man? See, it's Bruce Wayne. Then you get the bottom of the costume. That's Bruce Man. And if you get, like, most of the costume, that's Batwayne. But if you have the whole costume, it's Batman.
A man wearing spandex? A man wearing spandex in a gimp mask? Batman!
Yes, you understand.
A young boy? A young boy in spandex? I'm calling Child Protective Services.
A young boy wearing his underwear above his pants?
I'm calling the authority. This is some fucking bullshit.
Oh, hello, Superman.
I still love the fact that Doof is like, everything in my life sucks, but I'll make it all better for my daughter. I'll be there
Yeah.
for her every step of the way.
Doof is a
To the
great dad.
To the point where it's even detrimental to his own plans. He's
Oh,
just
hi,
like,
Tanjiro.
oh, my daughter takes priority. Sorry, Perry, but we'll have to do this
Oh,
another time.
I have no evil schemes today, Perry. I'm just hosting a party for my daughter's birthday. Would you like to help me?
You see, Perry the Platypus, it's called parenting. Perry the parent!
Perry the parent? He just shows him a picture, and it's like
Yeah, he
two
just shows him-
little platypus babies.
Yeah, he just shows him an egg and he's like, "You're a girl?" And
Perry goes,
he like goes over to his boar and it's Perry, and he erases the Y and goes IE. And he's like, "Is that how you spell it?"
That's how you spell it? I always thought it was the other way. Tanjiro, I don't think any of these things are shiny.
You know what else isn't
Or
shiny?
sorry, T-Rex. And besides, I can't fight it. Even if we
You know
did
what you
see a
can
shiny, it would give us an item that we didn't get from a reward.
I fought the law. That's it. I just fought the law.
I fought the law, but I
thought you
did
were
not
gonna go
fight
with
your
the other
mother.
What was it? I fought the law, and it opened up my eyes.
I fought the law. I fought the law. I punched your in-laws.
I pulled down your drawers.
I shoved your mother off a frickin'
Into
cliff,
a
haha.
grinder, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Stealing the bank's money all the time.
I love all the time.
You, woman.
Me, male.
I've got a guitar that don't make no sound.
Could it perhaps be that you don't have any strings, or for that matter, a fucking
Excuse
guitar?
me. She is a master of the air guitar. She is a follower of the two great ones.
She could never amount to their amazing capabilities. She is a false prophet.
We
She
must
needs to
destroy
incur
the
wrath.
false prophet.
Incur the wrath of the B and T, otherwise known as the BAT, Bat. Hit her with the baseball bat.
Batman?
Yes, hit her with the baseball bat.
Sounds like everyone in Paldea probably never fished.
Oh,
It's true.
I remember earlier today I saw a video on YouTube and it was like, oh yeah, so here's why in like
This is
the
a story
yellow-
all about how
no, it's in the Hawaii region and the Galar region.
Alola and
The Alola, yeah, I think it's the Alola. The Alola and Galar regions, it's okay for people to sell slowpoke tails, but
Yeah.
not in like the Johto region.
yeah,
And the reason why
only
is
in the
because-
Japanese regions it seems to be like illegal.
No. So here's what somebody theorized is that the way that they're obtained in the Alola and Galar regions is the fact that the tails just come off on their own. But in the Johto region, they're described as being taken off, like cut off. And the video was like, oh yeah, so Slowpoke use, and it goes over there like Pokedex entries. Slowpoke secretes a sweet oil basically from its tail and dips it into water so that it can catch food.
Yeah.
And when the oils go away, it just drops its tail. But if you take off its tail without it being time, it could potentially damage or stunt regrowth on the Slowpoke.
That makes
Which would harm
sense.
it. It would leave you with a much sweeter tail, which is why the Johto one is $1 million Poké-Dollars, and in the Galar and Alolan regions, it's like
Like
20,
Wagyu beef.
200. It's like $22 equivalent in like the Alolan and Galar regions for anything with Slowpoke tail in it.
That would make sense. It's just somehow easier to get a hold of.
Well, it's more of an ethical dilemma.
Well, it's easier to get a hold of without taking action.
Yeah.
I don't know if they cut off Raticate Tail. I just remember that Raticate Tail was a password. Oh, hey, AM.
Wasn't that
And
the goldenrod password for the underground?
yes, there was a Slowpoke Tail and Raticate Tail, two-part password. It was changed in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I want to say, where they used a different tail. Oh my god, I hiccuped so hard at the sight of 600 gallons of Dr. Pepper. What am I going to do with all this Dr. Pepper?
You know, for a second, I heard Dr. Pepper, and I revisited an old thought that I had that's super embarrassing. So, as a kid, whenever I drank Dr. Pepper, I would get a little gassy. And my mother asked me, "Does Dr. Pepper make you gassy?" And I'm like, "Who's Dr. Pepper, and why would she make me gassy?"
Brilliant.
And then, not long ago, I heard someone was like, "Man, what does it say about me? I didn't even consider Dr. Pepper could be a woman." And I'm like, I did that ages ago subconsciously.
I mean, Dr. Salt is clearly a dude.
Yeah, I don't know who 8 is or how he's got a doctorate and why people, call him doctor all the time and why they say they have him, but
I mean, I have my doctor in the basement, hidden under the stairs. Accessible only with a secret password. Known only to dolphins.
Oh, is it click 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 click?
No! I'm gonna go cry in my mattress and run away because you totally didn't get the right answer.
Oh man. Well, I guess I'll have to find another password.
My name is Cleve. We're not friends? Shy as ever, I say. We're talking about going against Team Star. It's not something you can do for fun. I am aware, I just need to sort out some business with Team Star's all. I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true.
Why do you keep calling me Clive? It's obviously Clive, like Olive.
Yeah, Cliff. Or Cleve. It's French.
Clive the other reindeer.
Cliff the other Clifford doesn't even have red fur.
He's got a big red thing, but it's on his bottom.
He was slapped really hard one day and got this welt, you see. The welt just wouldn't go away, so now we laugh at him. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go murder Team Star with our army of overpowered gifts.
I also enjoy putting the moves on those fuckers. Oh, one of my kittens left me a whisker in the pillow.
Aw. Imagine having a doctor. I don't like the idea of going to those, so I just don't. I mean, that's your prerogative. So you can do whatever you want, and I have no desire to stop you. Just make sure you're taking care of your own health, and you're fine.
Fun fact, I haven't seen a doctor in a very long time.
Couple of years for me. I saw a doctor once when I moved back to where I am right now, and that has been it.
Man, kitten or cat whiskers are just, they're like plastic.
I mean, they're very concentrated. You, Team Stork! I'm gonna beat you with a fucking 9-iron. Hello, Nix. How are you?
It's just so resistant to bending or moving. It's crazy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You bitches can't be here. You're gonna have to fuck right off or I'll self-defense the shit out of you. Alright then, I'm gonna fucking kill yo ass. I mean, defend my ass against you. Yeah.
Get ready, Pellegrino.
Oh,
I'm
look.
about to send out my Houndougio.
Here's my Houndougio. He's level 25. Oh my god, did you just send an over level 40 monkey at me? Why, yes. Yes, I did.
Please don't send out Harambe against my dog.
And now your dog is dead. Punched into a puddle.
He's now a hound puddle.
Man, you're crazy strong, bro. Wait, you that bitch who declared war on us or some shit? Call me Magus. Whoa. Like, thanks for being a douche. Excuse me while I book it back to the rest of my crew.
Hey, thanks for telling me about your evil plan.
Hasta la
Number.
vista, bitch.
Thanks for letting me get away, you dumb supervillain. Bitch.
Cassiopeia told me to scope out the Fire Crew's base. I'm here to bake you up.
Film, bitches! Oh, I guess you're doing this all over again, are ya? How many times have you done a murder on this base so far? I mean, foam!
Ah, it's my walking Molotov. What are you doing here, walking Molotov? You should be in my dreams. Where you belong.
I just wish the Charcadet was counted as a baby Pokemon, so then we could have used it in a baby challenge, and he kicks ass. I mean, he's not amazing. He's definitely a Pokemon you want to evolve if you can, but I think he's neat.
I don't know, I just think he's neat.
Stationed inside the base is the Cheddar Squad. Now, their moves are very cheesy, so be sure to have enough, crackers or something.
I also have crackers, but I have not the cheese grommet.
Don't ask why you have 600 gallons of Dr. Pepper. I will not ask. People have their things.
Some people have metric fuck tons of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I know
Other
somebody.
people have metric fuck tons of not giving a shit. Some
Somebody.
people are in debt a few fucks to give.
Yeah. Somebody once told me the world was macaroni. And I think those people are really fucking stupid.
Well, I heard that a Milwaukee pasta bandit was found dead. Apparently, he was picking up the gun with his finger and his thumb pointed up, looking straight at his forehead.
Man, that's just silly. I'd rather just have a Milwaukee pasta base. Base? Sure.
Pepperoni linguine.
Apple donuts.
Pepperoni, macaroni, linguine. I'm about to go out and I don't want to say the word that I was going to say because that was the first one that came to mind.
Rihanna, Madonna.
Ooh, I'm gonna.
Ooh, I have a gunna.
Go to Malaysia and then off to Asia.
I'm gonna go eat ya and retrieve your mother. That's right, I retrieved
sister,
your mother.
Your father, then go to your brother.
Every Pokemon NPC that's a Pokemon knows every save file you have done in every reset, and I have this knowledge because the game sees them as just a Pokemon, and they won't talk. This is why they give this silent Pokemon the knowledge. Deck the halls with lots of bodies, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. We are going to melt down Team Star, and turn them into a nice rug. My dearest Team Star, you are not worth a single word. I'm going to punch the ever-living shit out of you, and you will die by my hand. Caramel corn, oh caramel corn. You are dead. You have been punched to death by a monkey.
You've been punched to death.
AM, it is open world in the sense that everything is pretty much accessible, but there is a, what's the word? There is an intended path that you're supposed to take based on the level curve. Instead of like, you know how Skyrim steadily levels up the world as you level up? It's not like that. Basically, everything gets stronger the further you are away from the school. So, and that is vertically and horizontally. So going up a mountain is going to result in higher level Pokemon and higher level trainers, higher level bosses. Going further away from the school, either down south or up north, will also result in different levels.
You'll never catch me alive, Copper.
Alright, we have punched the car to death.
I love punching the cars to a state of malfunction.
Oh, hello, Forva. Nice duck raid. Thank you. Thank you all for coming for the duck raid.
Welcome to the stream.
Ah, hello, Nissa. The Nissa herself.
Pokemon.
Sure, we'll put that there. You've heard of Animorph. Can you Animorph into Fuecoco? Maybe. Thank you for the thanks to our guest, Kitsune. And, Nissa, feel free to call me Magus, whatever you feel like saying. Not many people call me Agrippa. Magus is a first name. It is not a title.
I mean, to some people it could be a title.
True. It is, in fact, my birth name.
It also happens to be your profession.
Yeah.
You're a full-time Magus Agrippa.
It's like I was a butcher named Butcher.
Yeah, you're Magus Agrippa 24/7, and that's a terribly hard job to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Make contact with crocodile, yes.
Like, do you know how hard it must be for a guy whose job is Spencer?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a Spencer. They're lame.
They have it so rough.
Yeah. But have you ever thought about if your name was Chad and your job was being like a Baxter?
Okay, let me explain to you something. There's a job way better than Chad, and it's called Clay.
That is true. Okay, alrighty then, Megas, you have cool art, you credit artists in the description, so I like you already. Well, thank you! And, like, just a thing, I feel like it's really stupid to, like, not have credits of any kind. Like, I didn't fucking draw this thing, he did. So, my stuff in the, in the thing, pretty much everything that I have used at one point that is still something you guys can see, like, in old videos and whatnot, I keep in my credits, even if I don't use, like, my first model anymore.
Yeah.
You do Pokemon art, you make art of Mimikyu cosplaying other Pokemon. That's actually really freaking cool. I've seen some really cool ones. A Zambi
Mimikyu
Crocodile.
is adorable,
Correct.
especially dressed up as other Pokemon.
He is. I love
Oh,
Mimikyu.
that reminds me, Max. I gotta show you the monstrosity that I was told to draw.
Perfect. Yes, it is the bare minimum, and I don't see why you shouldn't. It's kind of silly to not. It's really easy to credit people, but Kitsune is one of the main names you go by. The others are your birth name and
Here we go.
Kalia?
There you are.
Kyla?
A monstrosity.
Also like the stream, I steal your kidney. Now, Nissa, that is the correct energy to bring into a Mega stream. Today for Mimikyus, you finished the entire Hoenn region. Shiftry, Whiskash, Salmons, Beldum, Matang, Cronon, Kago. That is insane. And very cool, Nissa.
Salamence. Mimikyu.
Yeah.
That sounds adorable.
Yeah.
There he is.
I am, in fact, the most nefarious fairy to ever nef. Yes,
No.
Nissa, you have borne witness to an unfortunate event. We invoked the name of Chad earlier, and one of the Chads, which I will one day create a Chad, but for now the only known monster in the Magus verse is a Jeremy. And this here is a Jeremy. This little guy that you see on screen bouncing around, this is a Jeremy. It's a very important little critter. This is a sweet Jeremy. It has the ability to manipulate the wind.
Good night, Civ. I wish you the best tomorrow.
Yeah, get some rest, Civ. It wasn't a feral, it was a Chad. A Chad was bench pressing the wires.
Yeah, the amalgamation kind of. Okay, we're not going to invoke the name that we're not going to say again.
Yeah, we're not gonna say the name.
We're not gonna say it, not again.
We cannot say its name,
need an
especially
explanation,
not
you
3
can rewind.
times.
Yeah, if you say it once, shame on you. If you say it twice, shame on you again. If you say it 3 times, help you.
Beetleboos, Beetleboos, Beetleboos.
My Magus, my Magus, my Magus.
Oh, wait a second. I think we just gotta move that Infernape can eat. Are you freaking kidding me? Internet? If you don't fix yourself, I will eat you. Okay. I think threatening the internet worked. Yes, it is a good reminder to give, Froth. Oh, look! It's Foom Bitches! Well, that ain't fucking Charlos. The fuck you doing here, bud? Seems he came to this base looking for you.
Ma, I did a crime with the handgun you gave me. With
Mama,
the firearm
Mama.
I gave you? Yeah!
Mama,
I murdered
Mama.
people.
You did ya? You caused a ton of murder and chaos? Well, I did raise you
burned
well.
a place.
Mama, I burned down an orphanage.
I caused a nuclear reactor to set fire to itself and explode.
I
You
went to the
did
Mojave and I caused another nuclear winter.
Oh, I told you better than that. You're supposed to make fire.
But I wanted a nuclear winter. It would make the Mojave better.
Honey, we don't want it better. We want it worse.
Did you at least side with the Legion? Well, of course I did.
No, I sided with House. Good. That's my child.
That's my boy.
Taking orders from nobody.
Well, that House has a name. His name is House. The only nobody I've ever met is the guy who stabbed Polyphemus.
Polyurethane?
Yes. Magus, it's me. You goosed her, didn't you? Got it.
Colonel. Colonel, I accidentally magoosed a girl.
The only ones you sided with in Fallout were Codsworth and the dog.
Oh, in Fallout.
That's fair. Although that's not the sides that we're really talking about. We're talking about the factions that you have to side with in order to finish the game.
We're talking about Fallout New Vegas, not
Yeah.
Fallout 4. And in Fallout New Vegas, you have to pick a side to... Well, actually, like with 4, New Vegas, you have to choose a side to side with. Like, even if it's not one of the main ones, you can choose yourself, which is still a side.
Yeah, you've got to pick a side to determine how the end game goes. Whereas in Fallout 4, you just need to pick a side to help you make the teleporter and, like, do the Institute jobs for.
Yeah. Fun fact. I played Fallout 4 as a sort of Minutemen Brotherhood, and I got to the point where it would have had me take the Brotherhood in to fight the Institute, and instead I ran with the Minutemen. And I got some unique dialogue from the Brotherhood for choosing the Minutemen.
That's fun. Did they tell you to, like, fuck off for...
No. Actually, it was the opposite.
They're like, you sided with the Minutemen. Smart thinking.
No. Very specifically Proctor Quinlan, he said, like, yes, you used the natives as basically cannon fodder so that we wouldn't lose any of our men.
That's
Smart
funny.
thinking. And I'm just like, this motherfucker is wild.
That's fucking genius. You had to shoot my fridge? Oh, come on. I keep all my snacks in there. I like how if you just get sprayed by radioactive water one day by a truck carrying that type of stuff and just wash the stuff out, you gain superpowers. I mean, that is the logic of most superhero shows. You get, splashed in the face by a nuclear soda, and suddenly you're a bang baby. You bought me a fridge, thank you.
You know what's crazy to remember is Static Shock turns like 25. The show, it's 25 this year.
Jeez.
Yeah, me too. Because then I'm also 25 this year.
I feel ancient.
Bro, how do you think I feel? I'll be 25 this year.
I'm 5 years older than that.
Yeah, I know you are. Shut up.
You played Fallout as Jack the Ripper and used melee attacks on all females you could? That's smart.
I would say that is based, but it's not based.
It's based like sauce. You based it
No,
that woman.
no, it's not based. It's just based on fiction.
It's based on it's based on something.
Yeah, based on like non/am fiction.
Yep, am fiction.
Yep, am or
Yes, am or fum. Alright, now we
Mhm.
have a fire move.
Those are the 3 states of fiction.
Yeah.
There is non, am, and fiction.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? Since we never get to use Terra Blast, let's just do this for fun. Give everyone a Terra Blast.
Oh, Kitsune, you know I'm an am fiction. I could never be a fiction.
Yeah. And
I could sometimes be a non-fiction, I feel like, but for the most part, I'm an am fiction.
it's important information. Only knowable by 7 individuals and 1 puppy.
One puppy.
Bismuth Jeremy and Stained Glass Jeremy sound like a cool Jeremy type. Fitting. That's true, there are some Jeremys that have never been discovered. You have to feed your Jeremys weirder and weirder things in order to get cooler and cooler Jeremys. That is the law of the land. Yeah, I didn't know you were fiction either, Am. Then again, you are AM, you're not Am. Yes, that giant Pokeball is a Jeremy. All Jeremys are edible if you're crazy enough.
Fun fact, did you know that if you take all of your fingers off and you line them up in a row, you would have no fingers?
Yeah. Fun fact. If you cut
Fun
all of your fingers off and line them in a row, you'll look like an idiot.
Fun fact, if you take all of the blood veins in your body and stretch, what is it, the blood veins? I think, and you stretch them across in a straight line, you'll be dead.
My monk! My monk is so powerful. He one-shot the goo.
My monk.
No. My monk.
No, I know, I'm saying my monk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to eat a presidential Jeremy, Kitsune?
No.
Good luck with that.
You have to beat him in Congress first.
Yeah.
And that's really
And
difficult,
combat.
'cause
Congress,
he-
combat, all other con words.
He's very persuasive. Like, you'd end up looking at yourself like, maybe I should eat my leg.
My monk. In the middle of the street. My monk.
My monk.
In my monk. My monk.
In the middle of us.
My meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
My meow.
Moo, 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 moo.
My meow.
In the middle of dirt bikes,
So-
my dog.
Earthworm's weird
It's
worm
fucking
hands.
ass
What do you guys
dog.
think of it? That's the lurking steel titan? It sure is long. That's what she said. I think our little friend might be even feistier now after eating those herbs.
You know what? I'm gonna take a minute out of everybody's day. Ask y'all one simple question I want to know the most. 10 100-year-olds or 110-year-olds in a fight. Who would you kill for $1 million?
Well, each individual 10-year-old is going to be easier to kill in my eyes. It's
Okay,
going to
yes,
take a
but
lot of time to kill all the 10-year-olds.
It's 110-year-olds at the same time.
I mean, you can probably hold a good deal of them back just by holding out your arm.
Well, yeah, but it's all 100 of them.
Yeah, but not 100 of them can attack you at once.
Well, no, but you will get surrounded by like 7 of them at once.
Yeah, but they're 10-year-olds. It's not like they can cast Fireball.
I love how you're going with the 10-year-old option instead of the 10 100-year-old option. Like, that's not the easier solution to this problem.
Well, it's not the fun solution to the problem. Look, if you wait 5 minutes, half the 100-year-olds are gonna die.
Yeah, that just makes it the easier option. You just have to wait.
Or you walk up to each one of them and say, "Hey, you're 100 years old. What if we just, I don't know, let you die?" And they're like, "I am in great pain. Please kill me and end this quickly. I would like to see my husband. He's been dead for 30 years."
Ma'am, why have you been alive for 30 years? I don't know. I have great-grandchildren. But
I mean,
sadly,
they're not that
most of them...
great, but I guess they're technically great in the, definition sense. But they're all
Most of them
criminals.
sit and stare at trees for years. In fact, one of them
damn
has
it.
been staring at a tree for 30 years.
God, how long has it
hasn't
been
looked
now?
away.
It's been like 2 fucking weeks. It's been over a year in game.
No,
I've stared at a tree for like 3 years No, I've stared at a tree for almost as long as I've been alive. I think
like-
Theo is like 20 now.
He's gotta have been staring at trees for like 12 years.
He's got to learn nature magic at this rate.
He has to.
He's stared at trees far too long not to know nature magic.
He's just like, ah, yes, a tree.
So that's how nature magic works. And suddenly people are like, "Oh, come on, Theo, that's not how it works." And they turn around and he's just summoning trees.
You just mastered the full fucking nature tree. That's not how trees work, silly. And then you just fucking pull out the tree guardian.
He just summons a tree that he throws at the opponent.
The tree guardian says, "Fuck you. You stinky. Goodbye. Kabam."
Okay, that's all I
Alaka
needed.
blingo
I needed
blorb.
the screenshot for my collection.
Why did you sound so sinister?
My evil collection of plants that are evil.
Why are they evil? You rapscallious fiend.
The man stares at tree so long the tree gets up and walks away.
Honestly, it probably did.
Did Theo win a staring contest with a tree?
That would be pretty fucking dope.
Okay, look, man, you've been staring at me for 20 years by this point. Fine, fuck it, you win. And you know what? Here, I'm gonna teach you how to do nature magic.
Look, kid, I don't know what the fuck you want from me. You've been staring at me like this for decades. I'm fairly certain you've had a concussion this whole time and nobody's come looking for you. I'm actually very concerned where anybody is at this point, why they haven't found you and taken you somewhere. So you know what? I'll just do this. You win, kid. You win. I give up. Go home. Find some help. And you're just like, no.
He's still just staring there. I mean, he mastered illusion magic by standing in one place for so long that he basically became imperceived.
Ah, yes. Invisible.
He's invisible.
He's invisible.
What happens if you're a metal Jeremy and you eat glass? Well, I mean, you'd have to kind of like outweigh the amount of metal you already have in your body. So eating a little bit of glass probably won't change a metal Jeremy all that much.
But if he eats enough, if a metal Jeremy eats enough glass, it'll become a bulletproof Jeremy.
Yeah. And you know what? If you eat enough, of enough parts, you could probably become a car Jeremy just by eating all the parts of a car. And including the
You know,
glass.
Yeah, it's also stated pretty extensively actually that if a glass Jeremy eats a number of crayons or other Jeremies of various colors, it can actually become a mosaic Jeremy
Mm-hmm.
or a prism Jeremy, depending.
Prism Jeremies are rare, though. They have to
Yeah.
precisely eat a certain amount of everything on the light spectrum.
Yep. He has to eat them in a very specific emission of light going into it. So, like,
Drax.
you can't have a glass Jeremy eating a red Jeremy in the dark. Or then it just becomes, a red glass Jeremy.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Drax versus Groot in a staring contest. He won by staying so still he became invisible. Yeah. We know one thing, Froth. Theo is going to be really good at fighting Weeping Angels. Because they won't be able to move for years.
Oh, that reminds me. You missed Oliver literally having his brother come back from the dead as a spirit because he called on his goddess.
Damn.
Yeah. He's got until Saturday. Until his spirit disappears and we need to be doing dev so that he can remain. But he understands if it doesn't work out, because holy shit, that is a small time frame, and I don't think we had enough setup for that shit.
Though, I guess my problem with that is I have literally not had any time to get back into Moranth.
Yeah, it's a very time-centric game.
Yeah, and I haven't really forged much in the way of personal stories with other people, aside from you.
Well, I mean, obviously, because I was not going to let you spawn in the world and go, well, time to die. My life is forfeit.
Yes, my name is Oliver. I'm 472 years old, and I've decided I want to die.
103, dumbass. Number one. Number two, characters die at around 120 years old, not 170.
I wonder if I can beat the record and get myself dead without doing anything.
I mean, anything's possible.
You
You
ate
know what else is
1,000
possible?
pounds of glass? That's kind of impressive.
Did you eat it all at once? You drank too many bottles of grape Fanta, lost between 300 range. I remember drinking 2 gallons of milk at one point. In one day.
We'll get slack off down here.
It was a great day, though. I was having a ball.
How many?
How many what?
Balls.
Oh, one. I was having a ball
Mm.
because I had drank I drank 2 gallons of milk across a single day. Yeah, I bet it didn't. You probably look like the Nuka-Cola Quantum from the Nuka World DLC, just with grape.
Do that. I feel like that could be interesting.
What if there was a place with all the zippers, Fanta, grape, yeah. Wouldn't that be the... And you just pour out your blood, which is now purple.
Porp.
Yep. Your blood is now purple.
Poarple.
Your blood is now purple.
You don't know a boosting move. Do you have a boosting move? No.
Oh, only some of your hair is purple? Yeah, that makes sense. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to dye my hair white.
When you were a kid, you wanted to dye? Your hair white?
Well, I mean, yes to both of those. But putting more emphasis on the latter version of that sentence. Yeah, I had thought white was a really cool hair color.
White is a
And
creative color.
well, no, I was like, I really like the idea of white as a hair color, because it's just like it stands out. And to me, I thought it would be really cool to look in the mirror and saw white hair, because why not?
You were very anime as a kid.
Uh, if that's what you want to call it. I was stupid as a child.
Correct.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that AM was today years old when they wanted to bleach their hair white. You have tails in 3 different colors now? That's awesome. Hello, Director Cleve.
Yeah, I thought about making mine white, and then I was like, well, if I do, then it's gonna show up on my student records. And if it shows up on my student records, then it might look bad on me and reflection of my parents. And if that's the reflection of my parents, then it would be bad for them, so I won't do it. And I just kind of kept going with the idea of, well, it'll bring somebody an issue. And now here I am. Of course, I'm fine with never having dyed my hair. I lost
you
that
are.
care after a while.
Once again.
I'm standing here. I realize.
It's clear to me. I'm telling you just so I feel. So,
And purple tail.
wake up.
When you say tail, do you mean a tail, or do you mean like a streak of hair that goes from the back of your head?
You know that pirates are, while people say burr when it's cold, and while choking we say grr and way more? Yeah. Nice, bulletproof Jeremy.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Streaks
Also,
of hair,
Magus,
fun.
we have reached over 430 subscribers.
430 subscribers?
Yes,
I would have never thought we could have that many subscribers.
Many scribblers exist here today.
Yeah, I think, what's the exact number?
Oh.
Like, 438? Something like that?
I mean, currently I see 431. If I went to your thing, it might change.
Oh, I thought I had seen more, because I thought at one point I only needed like 60-something.
433. No.
Maybe some people left, I don't know.
Yeah. It's currently 433.
Yeah, 67. That was the number I had in my head before. Long ponytails I treat like normal tails. That makes sense. Alright. Child, I'm going to kill your stomach. It's dead now. What are you gonna do about it? Pokemon Trainer Yusuf. He's not a school kid, he's just a Pokemon trainer. My meow, murder this child. Stab him with your knife claws.
Commit voluntary approved finished life.
Commit voluntary moyada. Commit the voluntary unaliving of the small and weak. Magus, are you alright? I was standing watch when I heard a ruckus. I got worried that maybe something was happening. Well, no fair. You had backup this whole time. Like a bitch-ass punk. Is this boy an academy student? I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. We were in the war together.
You and I are like really simpatico. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what you're saying. Please elaborate.
Well, you see, he's like, well, we kind of,
We are men in war.
we're men. Yeah, we're men.
You spent an hour earlier listening to the classical song where a man said no to percussion and yes to cannon. Tchaikovsky always says yes. Haha, nice. Alright, let's drop a tactical nuke on the poison squad. It won't kill any of the Pokemon because toxic damage is nuke damage.
You know what I absolutely love about the name Tchaikovsky?
There's only like two letters. Fuck. There's only a couple of letters in there that are pronounced.
No, if I were to grab all of the letters that create Tchaikovsky in the Cyrillic alphabet, it looks really funny.
Oh yeah?
Yes. And
My
here it
father.
is in the chat. For a backwards N with a line, Kobck backwards
My
N.
God,
backwards N with a
the
line.
opposite of Tchaikovsky is Weird Al Yankovic.
Yes.
It's his Cyrillic form.
Do you mean to tell me not everybody has their Cyrillic form? I thought that was a standard form.
Some people are weird, they don't have Cyrillic forms. They have dumb things like Galarian forms. Like a loser. Kill the nerd. I was simultaneously saying kill the snake and bomb New Jersey, and it almost turned into bomb the nerd.
Do it. Bomb the nerd.
Yeah. By the way, Bomb New Jersey is a great song. The legendary... Oh, fuck, what's his name? There's like this goth dude who's like older, and he makes like jazzy music. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Aurelius Voltaire? Something like that?
Oh yeah.
He makes some
Voltaire.
great songs. It's like the song that, the best song that ain't. It's a song that's designed for you to be sung on the radio, but all of like the bad words are taken out of it so that you can sing it with the bad words. The dirtiest song that ain't, that's what it was.
The dirtiest song that ain't?
Yeah.
How does that go?
Basically all the words that end a line are intended to be like naughty words.
Oh, is that the duck? Oh, something like that?
No, the one like
On
a
to-
guy went down to the creek. The girl had
there
a
was
nice
an old
physique.
farmer who lived on a rock. He sat in the no, that couldn't be Voltaire.
No. Like one of the things are about the man pulled out his blank.
They're feet in the water, their hands on their marbles and
Yes.
waiting, and about 4:30 there came a young lady. She looked like a pretty young creature. She sat on the grass, but they asked her politely she'd show him her ruffles and white fluffy ducks. She said she was learning a new way to bring up her children so they would not spit, while the boys in the barnyard were shoveling refuse and litter from yesterday's sun, while the girl in the meadow was rubbing her eyes at the fellow down by the dock. He looked like a man with a sizable home in the country, with a white fence out front. If he asked her politely, she'd show him her little pet dog who was subject to fit. Then
Yeah, basically that. I don't think
I
that's the
forget the next
exact
line.
song. I don't remember. 'Cause that one has like more of a direct story about a dude and a chick, and the chick's husband. You heard him first with the song "When You're Evil." Oh, "When You're Evil" is good. All of his songs about like that vampire dude are really cool.
Pokemon, Pokemon, launch the giant motor strike.
Here, I'm gonna send the song to you, Froth.
Oh, am I gonna be singing it on the air? Because I
No.
got a nasally tone, so there's no way in hell they would try and copyright claim my bad voice. And I am a really shitty shot.
Yep, Aurelio Voltaire. That is his name. Goo, Fweeb.
Oh, it's this song.
Yeah. Alright. The dirtiest song that ain't. You know, once you run out of sucker punches, my dear, you will not be able to hurt me at all. My meow is just simply that cool. Because this skunk tank only knows Sucker Punch, Toxic, and Venoshock. My meow. In the middle of battle, my meow. In the middle of battle, my meow. My meow, my meow, my meow is amazing. Welcome back, Rex.
Oh, man.
We'll use 2 defense boosts further. We might as well let my meow go Super Saiyan. And now, everything shall die. The Other My House by Flo Rida. I don't remember that song. And you know what? We're gonna do this because we can. And this creature just can't harm us anymore. We're gonna slowly kill it with a couple Trailblazes so that we can get my meow even more boosts. Alright. We have just one. I genuinely don't think there's anything that can defeat us at this point. Commence beheading. I was saying beheading because he is going to be heading people with his face.
Magus, your washing machine's running. I'll get the shotgun.
Yes, please do. We can't have any washing machine Jeremys getting out of here. They are an incomplete experiment.
Think you give me a taste of mine own poison? Fie, I will fight on to the bitter end.
Yeah, well, I'm going to wreck your car. Like so. You've done 4 damage. You can't hurt me.
Certain moves can poison with a mere graze. Tremble, scoundrel, for thy Pokemon's sake.
Oh yeah? Well, you want to hurt me with your flaming charge? Well, guess what? I'm going to hurt you with a grass charge. Now die to a not very effective move. This is fun. Trailblaze is fun, guys.
Trailblaze is fun, guys.
And it gives a lot of Pokemon that don't have grass coverage. Forgive me, mine friends. I have been eviscerated by a mere commoner.
Forgive me, it took a goodly time to procure the required materials. Whoa, sick dude, these boots are fucking awesome! Ah yes, we'll flame charge my muse for those particular passes. This outfit's everything I imagined it would be. I merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great infernal area. If it aligns with your vision, then I am most content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses will be sweating fucking bullets. You're so good at these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. I'm like super duper young, but I'm rich, so nobody cares.
Atticus is gonna mow down the haters.
For the sake of the team, I would give my heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules.
You found your boots earlier, then you proceeded to kick and smash as much ice as you could to make it where you can leave your house. That is fair. Alright, the washing machine has been defeated. You gained 5 EXP, T-Rex.
Hey.
And 2 Magus coins.
2 for Magus coin.
Yeah.
You've utterly bested me. Don Atticus, I'm here to tell you about the war. And we can smoke a pack together and talk about the good old days.
By the way, speaking of Magus coins, I hope y'all have been keeping track of how much Magus coin you've been earning.
It's very important. You can only spend them at specific Magus retailers. You may have unleashed a giant mechanical island on an alternate dimension. Sounds like a them problem. That's true. They have friendships they hold dear. People have friends. I did not know this. I'm an old
Can
man.
also be referred to as a skill issue.
See, Cleve is just too stupid. He's just old. No one knows what young folk are doing because he's just so old.
Yep, Cliv.
Cliv.
Cliv. The big red dork.
Cliv, the big pomp dork.
Magus, it's me. You have Atticus's badge now, do you? I see. Now the boss has been taken down. The Navi Squad's days are dead.
You found another washing machine? Oh my god, why am I yawning like I've been killed?
I don't know. Why are you yawning like you've been killed?
For science. Oh hey, it's supply rep girl. She's here for the supply rep. The mechanical island was supposed to make the sustainable food options, but it went rogue and made giant laser artillery instead. I'm sure they'll be fine. I can get behind that. Giant laser artillery is good. What's cooler, though, is if the giant laser artillery can also make crops. What even the fuck is that thing? I guess there's one word for it, and... Wait, is it really that special? Whatever, here's your reward. I don't really care. I'm gonna go now, so... Fuck up. More people,
Don't
I guess.
follow me, please. I have enough of those people following me, and I don't want more.
Could you, like, I don't know, kill all these people? Kinda stupid. I did hack the social media accounts, and all they were talking about is the size of Gardevoir's boobs, so... no.
They're asking about her, gala region, if you catch my drift, and I'd rather not remember that, so...
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at, you know, calling something the Gala region.
I mean, would you not call that the gala region?
I mean, it works. It makes fertilizer, non-standard fertilizer, but the crows and buzzards enjoy it. Exactly! It's not a death machine, it's farming tools. Very powerful farming tools. Oh, murder, 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 death.
Murder.
Death. Death by raccoon.
You must die. Why? What did I do? You
Your hair
made
pink.
raspberry cookies that were much better than Janice's, and she demands your death. But I can just give her the recipe. I offered it to her. This is a matter of pride. Your raspberry cookies will be your demise. You were told this from the get-go.
Kinda want to leave Giacomo for last, just to be funny. So let's head north. It makes fertilizer by draining the life out of the people it hits and leaves behind all the nutrients for plants. Yeah, obviously. Wham, flam, boom, boom, bam. Okay. Do we have anything worth teaching? Gunkshot's not a bad choice. How many washing machines did I have in the room? 77.
48, 5, 50, 12.
When divided by the square root of cream and sugar,
We get Chemical X.
Gasp. Well, all Hellevendy Bevan washing machines are gone. We're gonna have to go on a washing machine hunt.
I don't think we don't know how to weed them out.
Maybe if we create a trail of dirty clothes. I wonder how these Pokemon Center people feel when we, like, touch down vertically from about 100 feet in the air. I'm also impressed that every shopkeep looks identical. Are they from their own family? If this is like the Nurse Joys, are these like the item shop Kaz? And I'm pretty sure the uniform of the league representative includes a mustache. Because all of the guys look this way, even if they have different skin tones. Shwa. Yeah, we can try to fight these. You're gonna create an army of mechanical warriors and unleash them as a fake steel type in a Pokemon dimension? That sounds like fun. Cleve. Magus. I told you, my name's Clive. As I mentioned, I joined the organization to organize my organization. I'm beginning to understand things more clearly. I want to talk to other students. See you around, Magus. Oh, thanks for getting all my washing machines back. Good God, I'm yawning a lot.
Yes, you are.
I need to
It's a
fix
good thing
that.
you didn't transform when you yawned.
Yeah, no, I'd be changing back and forth constantly. Yes, Mr.
It'd be
Harrington.
like the little daylight sensor in Minecraft, but somebody was fucking with ticks.
Ah, who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master? Ah, yes, the young master. Ortega, who lives here, and is part of Team Star, and is very much a bad boy. I see. Since you seem unaware, this is Master Ortega's place. I'm going to share every bit of information. Do you want to know his social security number? It's 555 55555 5555555.
4! Yes, a lot of people get confused when there's a 4. That's why it's the perfect number for Master Ortega.
I'm sorry, we're too busy killing you with steel types. He doesn't even need to boost against you. They're rock ghost type and seem to have taken over a region? Bitchin'. Oh, my monk has learned Flare Blitz. Very nice.
That's what we call very cool.
The Hatrem has used Psychic. It won't do much.
A psychic type?
Oh, it has used the Psychic attack.
Oh no.
And now it is using the Fainting attack.
Metal sound. Well, that's fun. But unnecessary. Oh no! You have defeated me in a battle. I must give you my social security number now. 555 555 2. Hasta la vista, bitch. You've been hasta la vista'd. You know, I've never really understood this cutscene, and the cutscenes like it. You dealt with the guard. Good job. I'm gonna tell you exactly how this base works. Even though we've already heard about half of the things, excuse me, from the people already there. There's no tactics. You just have to go fight everybody and do everything exactly the same you did any other base. It literally doesn't help you.
I know that this information is basically worthless, because it is.
But it makes sense. I mean, Penny constantly talks about when she's in her supply unit form instead of in her phone form. She'll talk about things that she literally just said a minute ago while as Cassiopeia.
Well, yeah, but her excuse there is she's keeping low.
Or maybe she's an idiot.
Ah, yes, an idiot who is able to break into basically government classified information and technology.
Well, yeah.
Without alerting.
I didn't mean,
You know,
I didn't tell you she was
does.
stupid. You know, for being a high-level base, these things are dying rather quickly. All of my washing machines are dead. Who killed them all? Was it you?
How could you? That was my washing machine to destroy.
You have 5 million Magus coins? T-Rex, I don't think you understand how Magus coins work. You cannot obtain a Magus coin on your own. They are granted to you. They are bestowed
Typically,
upon you.
something effort, or funny, or something pretty nice.
Yeah.
They're not just given out.
Yeah. The EXP came from killing the washing machine. The Magus coin was a gift.
Yeah.
Rather, the 2 Magus coins were a gift. Because you brought me 2 washing machines. But I have no use for the carcasses of 177 washing machines. Good. Allow me to buff myself. I will make it so that your moves will do nothing. You realize it's how a match do I? You're gonna give up. Now is the time. Oh, fuck off, kid. You're gonna take the broken shotgun and make a shotgun washing machine? That sounds like fun. Alright, I guess you can just sit here and charm me into the ground. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I guess we can't worry about damage at this point. Let's just worry about hitting. Ow. That's pretty much as many trailblazes as I want.
It feels so nice when my nose stops congesting up and I can start breathing again.
Can I repair your shotgun? Sure. I just need 15 Republic credits.
Wait, when do we deal with Republic credits?
We don't.
Oh, I see.
I just want to be like, and credits. We'll do fine. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess we are getting nerfed. You have Imperial credits for snacks? Nice! Alright, my monk. You have a very simple job. Fire a gunk shot.
Gunkin' job.
Cool, you've been joshed.
You've been nickel and Tony.
Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength.
Oh no. I am terrified by your ability to Drake.
But what about their ability to Josh? Did you think about the implications of their Josh?
No. I did not think about the power of Josh. Good. A Wigglypliff. It's not really doing enough damage. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're almost done committing murder upon this butthead. Alright. Now we should be within a good range to land an Aqua Step. Alright, Revavroom.
What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair.
Alright, it's gonna lead with Steel Roller. Perfect. Alright. Ow! Alright. Well, that kinda sucks.
What does it shuck?
Like corn.
Oh. That sucks.
I mean, we are severely, well, not severely, we are underleveled, so leveling wouldn't be a terrible idea. But the best way we have to level is dumb. Hang on. Okay. Let's just try this a couple more times. I have some thoughts. We got unlucky by being hit by a charm and not really having the time to counteract it. Cool. Alright, Plort boy. Good. I mean, also, ow. Ow. That fucking hurts.
You stood up too fast and now you dizzy. Actually, Kitsune, what that means is you should have more iron in your diet. That's a sign of a iron deficiency.
Good. Okay, excellent crit. Okay. Good, we got a flinch. so this is going slightly better. We didn't really have time to buff except for our defense, and that's not really gonna matter. Mainly because that. And because we're probably not faster than this car.
What the heck? My team's on the ropes. That's totally not fair.
Oh, but Steel Roller does nothing. It's genius. Alright, headbutt the car again. My meow! Okay, we're in a good situation. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true, Kitsune. It's one of the other.
Shit. That's rude. And it doesn't matter because my goose cannot survive a single hit of magical torque. Ha, lame. Hit through the gunk shot, please. God damn it, my monk. God damn it, my monk. Okay. We are doing something else. No. 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 Okay, so you can also learn Gunk Shot. You can also learn Amnesia, but that doesn't help. You can learn Calm Mind, but that doesn't help. Oh, you can learn Baton Pass. It doesn't fucking help. Okay, so none of this helps. If I did get the Munchlax from Kitakami for the run, what would you name it? Probably My Fat. Okay. God for fuck. No. Oh my god. No. Alright, we're gonna try to get to like mid-50s or something. Try to win a raid. Oh my gosh. Let me move. Thank you. Do not fight the Psyduck. Sure, fuck it, whatever. Alright. I really should have done some raids off screen. Obtained some level up items for us. Although, unfortunately, I doubt any of these are going to help. Well, hello, Sebastian. Interesante. Quoi? It is a lighter. Okay.
Time for the Donniest of fans.
I use somebody that I used to ham.
Don Ham.
Tom Hannity.
John Ham.
Jonaham, you know the rest of that.
Johnham?
Jonaham, you are hemping my heart.
You're hamping things.
Jonaham, you are hemping my ham.
You have humped for the last time. Meet the leader of the Paldean Mafia, Don Fan. It's genius.
I would follow under the rule. The iron hand, the iron fist, if you will, of your boy Don Fam. Don Fam is his cousin, of course.
Terastalize to stop your cousin. Pizza, burrito, iron fista. Alright, you can somewhere else. Okay, fuck, that's not doing any damage.
Iron Shreds would be the most lovely group, wouldn't it?
Did you know that Iron Treads is the muscle of the soul?
You know what? I didn't.
Nothing. Great Tusk was the rat, that's why he got left behind. Ah. Alright. This is what we call fucking stupid. Don Fan. I like that it just says Don Fan. It didn't even give me any message. Okay, we are literally not gonna be able to do any damage to this dumbass. Not being able to grind on wild Pokemon is proving to be one of the most obnoxious parts of the late game. Yeah, no, fuck the raid. Guess we go to the rock raid. Did I know that in America 34% of crashes by drunk drivers? It means we are better at driving while drunk.
Like, I'm not saying you're right.
That is not going to help. Ay vey. So driving that school drunk. Not in the school zone, in the school. Go drunk in the school, obviously. There, my meow, you've done murder. I don't even want to catch this bitch. In The Simpsons, Fat Tony died of a heart attack because of Homer betraying him. His cousin, Fit Tony, takes over, but later gains weight to where they call him Fit Fat Tony, later simplified to Fat Tony. I like Jump Bluff, and I approve this message. Alright, so here's the deal, Doc. We have here enough EXP cane die. You're like the only special attacker in there, so you can have those. And you can have these. Hey, Stephen Marie. Welcome back. Toaster strudel? Toaster maybe. Sure, fuck it, I guess. We have been kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? Brick-walled. Toaster, maybe. Hey, I just bought you.
And you're mine, see?
So why not maybe make me toast baby? Hey, I just bought you. And this is crazy. I'm gonna eat you.
Chicken is tasty.
It is. Chicken and gravy. Chicken, 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 and waffles.
Do you like chicken? Yeah, I like chicken. Do you like chicken? I just said I do, yeah. Do you like chicken? Say it one more time, Adel. Do 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 do. Can't wait to
Get a
a
mouthful.
Chicken. Chicken.
Why though? Okay, we might be able to beat this one. Oh yeah, we're doing significantly more damage. Except for that. Why is there red stuff coming out of my head? Alright. Your surfing prowess means nothing to me. Also, stop changing my move choice. God, that's frustrating. Alright, if you can just surf on me and not one more time to kill me, that'd be great. Alright. Are you kidding me, right meow? Good. Thank you. Alright, now when we come back with full health... Now we can terrastalize, deal damage to the shield with our steel-type attack. And it becomes super-duper damaging. Thank you. Do not change my move choice. Okay, kill. Kill? Kill? Why do move animations take for fucking ever?
Because they gotta move. Dead move.
Oh my god, it's dead. We almost ran out of time. Phew. Okay. Alright, we got some extra levels. Okay. It's like water and tastes like metal. It's called blood. People say they don't bite, you always interrupt and say you do a little. That's fun. Rufflet, I have no desire to fight you. Please commit die. Thank you. Cacnea. Alright. Commit violence. Dead. A bunch of smalls. And you can have the rest of the smalls, not that it helps you. Okay.
Okay.
A ground type Meryl, 3 stars.
Are we doing a rate my Pokemon?
I guess.
Damn.
Apparently this raid rates it a 3-star Meryl.
I don't know if I would give Meryl that many points.
Yeah.
And it is just a Meryl. Just a man, just a Meryl. It's worth 3 stars, Meryl.
Am I a Meryl or a man?
Are you a Meryl or a mouse? Pikachu.
Are you a Pika or are you a Chew? Call me a Pika,
'Cause I'm
call me a
bold.
Chew. You rain danced yourself to death, buddy.
Biting isn't necessarily a bad thing. As I look back to chat after doing other things.
Shork bait, wahaha.
As long as you aren't like trying to rip the flesh and or skin off of somebody, yeah, biting is an adorable way to show care.
Okay. 3-star raids are doable, and they're giving a decent amount of medium candy. And medium candy is still pretty viable. You know, the thought occurs to me. There technically is certain Pokemon that we can fight in the wild. Pokemon that will not drop materials. Nope, not a super potion. Super potion. You got a Polarian Berserker and a Shiny Gliscor. Very nice. He is like a little Viking furry king. My little Viking, my little Viking. His head is shaped like a helmet. I have a potentially stupid idea. Well, I have a few potentially stupid ideas. We shall work with them. Which Meowth regional form do I prefer? Ooh. That one's tough. I think Berserker... Berserker and Cantonian Cantonian Persian are both kinda up there. Alolan Persian is down a step, just because I don't think its head is that cool. I'll say it looks better in the 3D model. At least in this one, where it has, like, proper texture. But, in terms of the original Meowth forms, I'd say Galarian Meowth has, like, my favorite attitude. And Alolan Meowth is kind of at the bottom. Not that Alolan Meowth is bad, it's just not as interesting to me, and it doesn't have the same nostalgia factor as Cantonian Meowth, and not the same chaos-induced personality as the other Meowth. Alolan Meowth is definitely better than Alolan Persian in terms of looks. That much is true. Okay. We're gonna grab that center. Stop. Stop. Okay.
Hoo 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 hoo. We'll do a few more easy raids, and then, let's just attempt the Elite Four. We might lose a bunch, but it'll get us experience every single time we fight something. And I figure the Elite Four are going to be a better level grind than wasting a bunch of time doing this. Can I make one? I can't make modifications. That's lame. Okay. Imagine if both Galarian Meowth and Alolan Meowth could talk, just like Team Rocket's Meowth, with no use of supernatural powers or abilities, but with skill. That would be funny. I'd love for, like, Team Rocket's Meowth to meet those two that can speak, and, like, they all speak in different ways. Like, Team Rocket's Meowth talks like he's from Boston. But Galarian Meowth has a very distinguished, deep voice, and Alolan Persian, or rather Meowth, is very much a bitchy, royal type. Ow! You offend me. That's a decent pool of damage. Alolan would definitely sound more sassy. I fully agree with that. You fool. You want a cowboy Meowth that talks? Well, I can give you half of that. In the Hoenn League, there was a man named Tyson who had a Meowth dressed like Puss in Boots. He could also stand on two legs. There's an Atkins in my boot. Alright, my monk, I need you to neutralize this bitch in one shot of your Terra Blast. It's not good enough. Oh, it's fine, because it's stupid. Or not. Fuck.
Steel type. Tyson was a heretic and was executed.
Many people were heretics.
Alright, we're going to lose this fight.
On purpose?
No, it's just we can't break the stupid shield.
Okay, as long as we're not losing on purpose.
We might be losing on porpoise.
I hate losing on purpose.
Yeah, there we go. We're done.
The only time I will ever lose on purpose is if the person that I am losing for is someone I care very deeply about. In which case, yes, I will lose on purpose. Otherwise, they can bite my ass, I'm not losing.
So, is that why I won the air hockey game?
No. Never.
Okay. Fuck that. And fuck you with a Taco Bell. Not having good moves at our disposal is a pain in the dick. Yep. Pokemon in this game are more like vehicles. You feed your sandwiches. I give mine 2,000 kilograms of pure Vin Diesel. I'm drinking OJ, and now it's beer. Now it's a gummy bear. Now it's Napa. Wait, what? What is with the motorbike helmet? You look like a Doulahan. Qua, 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 qua. I like the double dragon breath attacks. Those look cool. If you ever get a shiny Rufflet, I'm gonna put it in LA as soon as I can evolve it and say by all laws that it's mine. That is fair. They're very cool. Whew. Cool. Good. Um... Yes, that is true. It does lead with that. That's not really gonna help us. Alright. Terror Raids is what you're doing. Last time, when I got into one, it was random. You won, got yourself a shiny lampent. Oh, very cool. We were only doing Terror Raids because in this challenge, it is the only way to get the ability to level up outside of fighting trainers. Because we cannot fight wild Pokemon without risking picking up items from defeating them, which we cannot obtain for this challenge because they are not gifts, they are looting the bodies. I'm gonna go to the league through this way because I can. Once we get into the Zero area, I think we'll be okay. When you get your switch back, you're gonna level up and create your own shiny team. Bitchin'. You might be worth fighting. I do recall this dude being an interesting fight. I think he's got 3 Pokemon. You look like you got promise, kid. It's Cabby Paco. Oh god. Okay. No. At first, you randomly found a pink oin cologne named him Bacon. You realized pink means raw. They'll still make a good sandwich ingredient. Yep, that's true. What do you guys think? Would Aqua Step count as a kick? Girl ham is awkward on a sandwich. Yeah, okay, that's fitting. Stop changing the weather. You're just gonna make yourself lose. mean, that looks like a kick. And in the challenge in Sword, we determined that a kicking move is anything that applies fist to face, which included things like stomp. Okay, so you sent out an entire team that is weak to Quaquaval. Well, thanks for giving my starter levels. Did you get some growth out of that? I did. And now that we have all this prize money, we're gonna go to Porto Marinada and gamble. And by gamble, I mean compete in an auction. Because if we're going to sit here and lose to the Elite Four a bunch, I don't want to run out of money. Dude, why is everyone obsessed with the bird butt? Like, guys, chill, he's water fighting, but I don't think the other way. A moonstone, heal balls, and herb... You're literally useless. No thanks, I'll stay dehydrated. Alright, it might be sideways and backwards, but we're gonna go fight the Elite Four. Hello, Magus. So, this is it. You've decided to face the Pokemon League. The final test you must pass to become a champion is held here in this building. I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Magus. Is Stomp included in the general list of kicking moves? Yeah, unfortunately, there's no, like, easy way to define a kick. Like, biting has the strong jaw ability that we can look towards. Punching has the iron fist ability that we can look towards. That's interesting. Aqua Step is Aqua Step in both languages. Imagine you actually heard a mechanical clank with every step she takes. Man, if only I was cool enough to add that in. That would be awesome. How many badges you have? You have all 8. How did I get here today? I walked. I'm in the Uva Academy. I wanted to become a champion. I want to be stronger. What gym badge was the most difficult? I mean, I guess Alfrenata, because we had to get a new Pokemon for it. I'm glad you remember. Do you remember which type of Pokemon they use? Must have met a lot of Pokemon. What was the category of the first Pokemon you Pokemoned? Yes, indeed, it was a duck. I will become stronger. Do you like Pokemon? Blaze kick, double kick, high jump, jump kick, low kick, mega kick, rolling kick, stomp, triple kick. There's also triple axle, which is another kick. There is trop kick, which is the kick move used by Serena. And oh, high horsepower is technically a kick because the animation shows horseshoes. We had a very good Mudsdale who was incredibly strong at kicking with high horsepower. Low sweep counts. Stomping Tantrum is considered one because of Stomp. I don't know if I would consider Stomping Tantrum. For one reason. Stomping Tantrum is not seen as a contact move, I believe. If Stomping Tantrum does make contact, I would approve of it. But a kick has to make contact. Stomping Tantrum is a kick on the ground that causes a small quake. I don't think Stomping Tantrum has like a contact associated with it. Alrighty. It does have contact? Huh, that's wild. Because in the anime, it's definitely not shown as a kick. It's like the Crocolore that uses it goes wah 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 and kicks up a bunch of stones and rock and dirt. Higher horsepower. Nice. Let's see. Driven by frustration, the user attacks the target. This move's power is doubled if the user's previous move failed. It's a damage-dealing move if the user was recharging, grabbed by Skydrop, or any target of the user's last move blocked it. Crocolore stomps the ground repeatedly before hitting ground with both of its feet at once, sending splinters of the ground flying at the opponent. If Crocolore's previous move missed, the fireball on its head glows and the move becomes more powerful. So, in the anime, it is a ranged attack. If I fail, I get angry. When I'm angry, I make a mini earthquake and the ground hurts you. I mean, it does say it makes contact. So there is something in the move, in official game data, that is saying you are touching the opponent directly when you're making the attack. I could see it as, like, smashing someone into the ground.
I believe this is the part where somebody was supposed to go AO.
Ayo. Future Sight's not gonna do much, dude. I'm pretty sure Future Sight does typeless damage. Ow. Past vision. Ow. Okay, never mind. It is psychic damage. Oh, come on. Yep, my chimp can shoot lasers. My meow. Battle armor, not Steely Spirit. I don't have hidden ability on either of these guys. And that's another loss. Yeah? Level 10,000... I almost said 10 million. Level 10 million Bidoof.
Yo, the level 10 million Bidoof is crazy.
Am I glitched? Dude's not letting me... What the fuck? Okay. That was weird. Hello, Benny. Do mystery gift Pokemon count for the challenge in theory? If I knew about a mystery gift, maybe. This account is technically connected to the internet, because it's my specific challenge account, but I do try to make it possible on any kind of file, that you don't need the internet to win. That's also why I don't do raids online in any of my challenges. I don't think there's any mystery gift Pokemon going on anyway. Alright, Now, if you just don't use Future Sight on me, that would be amazing. God, fuck it. Shit, wrong move. I'll take the crit, though. I bet these weirdos are also machines. Gita's robo-cronies who block your path. Yes, Gita created an army of robots to defeat us. Feather Dance. I don't think it's gonna help us. Ow. Want to hear an annoying challenge idea? Sure. And, of course, you're gonna die to an earthquake. God damn it, my meow. That's probably not as bad of a challenge as you think it is. I think the 4 forms of Orcorio could be a really fun challenge. God, for fuck's sake. What's the point of an air balloon if you're not going to use a ground type move on me? You're rude. We can't even one-shot a Doug Trio. And that's another loss. For fuck's sake. There is literally no way to get any decent levels in this stupid game without wasting a bunch of time. A green chicken suspenders, some miner from back in the days, the world's most normalist guy, and some crybaby dragon type user. Alright, well, okay, fuck all you guys. We're gonna try Ortega one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to grind off camera, get as many raids as we can, and get as many fucking health bags as we can. It sucks. Because every raid just takes so goddamn long, and if we lose, that's like 2 minutes wasted. Yeah, true, Hassel is not a crybaby bitch. He's a crybaby.
Omit the bitch. It's obvious.
Yeah. Kieran just makes me want to bully him. Yeah, I want to bully Kieran all the time, too. He's very
Isn't
bullyable.
that the normal state of Kieran?
You just kind of want to punch him. A lot.
Yeah. He's really puntable.
Okay. Unfortunately, no other teachers give away rare Pokemon for quests. The only other Pokemon that we can get at the point in the game we are in is, if we catch 150 Pokemon in Kitakami, we can get a, well, it's not even that. We have to be able to defeat a level 70 Ursaluna and catch 150 Pokemon in the Kitakami Dex. If we can do that, we get a level 15 Growlithe. So it's extremely underleveled, and a pain in the ass to get up. The only other thing I can think of is if we do all of the other classes, we can get a bunch of, well, not a whole lot, we can get some EXP candy for doing all the classes and completing their midterms and finals. Yeah, he's Hisuian. And yeah, if we beat Ogre Ousting hard mode, we get a Munchlax. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. No, we got a bunch of levels. Let's just go for Raw Trailblaze. It still hurts like a bitch. Alright, so this is a 75 power move. I'm sorry, this is a 100 power move. This is well over 100. Flinch. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. Carmine is Tsundere. Ow. Fuck me. Yep, okay, we're fucked. Nemona's not a Tsundere. If anything, she's a Dere Dere. There's nothing about Nemona that makes her, like, push you away. She's aggressively, like, wanting to be your friend. That's the exact
Rival.
opposite of a Tsundere.
She wants to be your rival.
Imitate this slick move. Yeah, Penny is a bit more Tsundere. I'll give you that. Ah, God. Oh, fuck me with a taco.
Come on, with a taco, you're branching out these days, huh?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Okay, Revavroom, the fuck am I gonna do with you? I think this thing is consistently programmed to use Steel Roller. Yep. No, we're not gonna terrestrialize. Okay, if you would not confuse me, that would just be amazing, please. God damn it, my monk. You bitch-ass hoe. My monk toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad.
Nice.
Now, could you shake off confusion? My monk toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. What the hell? My monk, what are you doing? He's like, you killed my friend! Okay. God fuck. The constant confuse ray is pissing me off. Good. Oh. My goose! My goose toughed it out so he wouldn't feel sad. It's me, your conscience. You have one goal. You're the enemy. Hurt yourself. Cleanse this word of the evil you bring and disobey your trainer's orders. Dudes, we got 3 fucking friendship procs through that fight. How do we even have high enough friendship for that? We just got beaten up a bunch. A year and a half ago. That was definitely anime bullshit powers keeping us alive. Alright, I do not care about Ortega's toy cars. My frilly pink car. Okay. Give me this. We wrecked that bitch child's car.
This sucks. Here, take it. I don't want it anymore.
Here's my favorite TM. I don't think anyone in our party can use it.
Young Master Ortega, Mr. Harrington. It's my piano lesson, right? I'm not boss anymore, so you could take me home.
Why are you joining Team Star? 'Cause we were bullied. Bloody blue blobbly.
As the former director of the Academy, I believe I'm best positioned to answer that question. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups, though it did not escalate into a major incident. Well, I mean, I guess it was kind of a scandal of unknown hetero proportions, because about 7 people died. But I mean, it's not like it's 10 people. That would be truly terrible. Yes, the students who perpetuated the bullying were killed one after another. But there's no records of that in the Academy. Oh no, I would imagine not. You see, my former deputy got rid of all the records of the incident, you see. Swallowed the entire computer server whole. It was disgusting. He unhinged his jaw like a snake. And just as I was trying to figure out what to do, this student came to me and declared they would take responsibilities for the team's action. So I was going to kill her. But I decided to be nice to her and banish her to Galar instead. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand? Team Star wore the victims. If she wasn't the victim, I would have had her killed. Around that time, though, the former deputy consumed all traces of the incident. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame, so he tried to cover up the whole thing. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course, slit his throat and bled him into a bathtub. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act was a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and did as I'm supposed to do in my position as director. I sacked every single one of them. And by that I mean I beat them up in burlap sacks and kicked their asses until they were dead, and tossed them out of the window of the tallest tower. So yeah, I caused you a bunch of trouble. There were a lot of bodies to bury. I didn't bury them all. I buried maybe 2. Then I got bored.
My voice is going to be screwed attempting to do the Harrington all over again. Glad that we don't have to do the Harrington anymore, even if it's one of my favorite gags on the channel. Rotototo.
Carl, that kills people.
Oh, I did not know that. Who's the boss bitch? Give me a cell phone, bitch. I'm still like 99% certain that all of these items that we get from the supply rep barely let you make 1 TM each, if that. Which is really stupid if you ask me. You're unlocking like 30 TMs at a time, and you can maybe craft 1. And it says that you have acquired lots of materials. I couldn't even find out what the gift code was. The website didn't have any information on it. Alright. Crunch. Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere would be awesome if we could get a hold of it. Alright, we can technically make another Dazzling Gleam. I don't know how we did it. The Metatite. Beating that Metatite raid gave us enough for a Thunder Punch. Metatite bars, little man.
What did they bar?
I don't know. Since we can, illegally, should we make Thunder Punch? Just for some extra electric coverage?
I mean, have you drank Thunder Punch before? That's a kind of stiff drink.
Carl just wants his meat dragon. Toxic. It's not about restarting games, it's about having a bunch of extra profiles. See? Dog made of bread, dragon made of meat. Most dragons are made of meat. Alright, we have the ability to punch really frickin' hard if we need to now. And since we're here, I think it might not be a terrible idea to grab 2 low kicks. Low kicks for low kicks. Fitting. Okay. From what the thing told me, though, the code is supposed to have a starter as the reward.
Damn, look at you, Kitsune. All smart and shit.
Internet? Okay. No, wait, I think there's a better way to look this up. Is there... serial code events? Okay. Maybe it's not a serial code events. How about internet event? There's no more internet event. Okay, I know that one. No. Come on, you dip fuck. Why do you not show? Ah, there it is. As part of the celebration of the Pokemon Terrestrial debut, saga of the anime, a special code was distributed in Japan through an episode of the anime to obtain a Fuecoco based on Roy's Fuecoco. This code was also shared early at San Diego Comic-Con. It does say global July 24th, 2024 through January 31st, 2025. Dot's Quaxley ended in November. And Lico's Sprigatito ended in September. That's unfortunate. It would have been neat to be able to find all of the starters and do a challenge as Dot or as Lico or as Roy, but their teams are not nearly complete yet, so I don't think it'd be even viable to do it yet. We only have like 2 Pokemon and they're unevolved. Yeah, it's not gonna help us. Yeah, it's just gonna be better to not use the mystery gifts. Now, if there was a bunch of mystery gifts going on at once, and it was like appropriate timed for a challenge, it'd be funny to do just mystery gifts, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. Not right now. That would be only event Pokemon, as opposed to only gift Pokemon. Okay, so after that spot of super duper good luck... Correct, Quaxley and Tinkaton... I'm sorry, Tinkatuff right now, because she evolved recently. Roy has a Crocolore and a Kilowattrel, and Lico has a Florigato and a Hatchrim. Everyone has all of their Pokemon in their second stage. And Roy is the only one with a fully evolved Pokemon, but that's only because Wattrel is a 2-stage. Okay, so... following this, the next time we do this challenge, we'll probably... punch the dragons? I think we'll punch the dragons. and then beat up Airy. Because I do want to leave Giacomo for last. I think it'll be really funny to do the first Team Star boss last. It's not like he's a threat anyway. We'll punch him once and he'll die. But, I don't know. Maybe we can arrange a good anti-fighting strategy and beat Airy on, like, Wednesday or Friday or something. We'll see. For now, I think we're going to end it for the night. Yes, women are capable of growing facial hair, just not at the same rate as men. Anyway, I don't have much else to say tonight, so thank you all for being here.
Be excellent to each other.
And party on.
Dudes,
Yes.
dudettes, and crazies.
Kitsune, based on level, Mela is like 24 or something, and Giacomo's 21. Giacomo
Man, he's
has...
21 years old? That's crazy.
Yes. No, Giacomo's level is slightly lower than hers, just as the bug gym is slightly weaker than the grass gym. They're both viable first things for you to fight because of their positioning, but Mila is just close enough, or far enough, I should say, to be considered slightly stronger. Anyway, be smexcellent, smorif mother.
And smarty on smooth, smoothettes, and smazies.